We're back racing Mideast round 11. We're at Harris Bridge in Woodruff, South Carolina. This is the last race before I think a 2-month break for this series. So we're trying to go out with a bang here, maybe make a little magic happen in the start. We got 16 or 17 handsome boys here on the line. Definitely some really good competition, so really appreciative of these fellows for letting me come in and bang some bars with them. The heat and humidity combination was absolutely killer. I think it felt like I was in the 7th layer of hell.
Junior C, being announced by the 2019 Junior C Mideast Class Champion myself,
When I first started racing, I thought 10 seconds actually meant 10 seconds. So when I was on the line, I was counting all the way to 10, and then they dropped the flag at like 4. I'm like struggling to start the bike up, but now that you just gotta look for the movement of the arm, the flag waving, I'm getting pretty good at these. Here's a video of the start taken by some of Adrian's family.
Here he comes, here he comes. You got the hookah, baby.
Adrian Valdez here on the Kawasaki just totally friggin' beans it on the left side and gets around me, and he's off and running, and I'm doing my best to try to follow him around. And this section right here was the only mud that we had for the entire race. The rest of the track is an absolute dust bowl. I slept in on race day. I didn't get a chance to walk the track or survey the course or have any idea where the hell that I would be going. So we're definitely figuring things out as we go here. I knew getting a good start would be critical just due to visibility. The dust was so bad, the GoPro doesn't do it justice. You could not see a damn thing. So you're really just praying. A lot of people were kind of hanging out in second gear and trying not to hit trees or die. My buddy Sean McClure gave me some words of advice before the race. He said use the dust to your advantage. So when you're in front of somebody, just friggin' roost them. Maybe get them off your back for a minute. I tried to make the most out of my good start, rode really aggressive. I was definitely riding out of my comfort zone, as you could tell. But I definitely wanted to put some distance on the really fast guys behind me and see what we could do. I took last weekend off to go to my fiance's bridal shower up in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So I really hadn't rode the KTM in 2 weeks. Definitely getting used to it. You can tell that I was not very comfortable on it at first. I was, 1, running out of my comfort zone, and 2, like, every time I gave it gas, the front end would come up, and I'd just be kind of getting a little squirrely and gooning around out there. Try to do my best ambulance impersonation. This is my first time racing Harris Bridge, and from what I understand, Mideast usually runs this track twice a year. So I feel like a lot of people out there kind of have an advantage. They know where the course goes. But one thing I love about Harris Bridge is the amount of lanes. It's like a highway in certain spots. Kind of reminded me of the Carolina XC series, where there's just like 3 or 4 different lines, and it's, yeah, like a highway. People are friggin' passing each other in each lane. This is another great example of me riding too aggressive. I'm right behind this guy and I can't see, so I almost hit a tree. Attempting to pass this guy, but we keep on 2 wheels and we keep putting some work in.
Pass somebody, you got it.
I like to think I'm a master motivator. I'm out here giving words of encouragement to my competitors.
You got it, dude. Make a move, brother.
You snooze, you lose. I know I was riding under my skill level because I was actually chasing the little boys in the 85 as opposed to them passing me like I'm standing still. So I get in a battle with little Billy here for like 4 minutes.
Buddy, I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy.
I made a lot of concerning noises yesterday. I should probably get that checked out.
All right, pal. Stand by there, brother.
Little Billy tried to lead me into the abyss, but thankfully I was able to slam on the brakes and a quick maneuver, and I'm back racing. Accidentally stalled it there. I've been running a broken clutch lever for a long time. I got a new one right before the NEPG Cherokee National Enduro, but of course as soon as I change the lever I break it again. So I'm back to the old Nubby one I've been racing with for a while, so that's definitely a downside. Is you can't pull in the clutch all the way, and sometimes you stall.
I'm gonna pass you.
If you look to your left, there's this absolutely treacherous hill climb line. So I did not take that at any point during the race because it was terrifying. Kind of caught me off guard here. This guy was rolling, and I give him a little woo. I didn't expect him to pull over, so here we go, making a pass. little 2-for-1 special right there, baby. At this point, I'm still in second in my class out of like 16 to 17 really talented dudes, so I'm feeling really good. But some BS happens ahead, and I end up finishing the first lap in 8th place. I've never rode this aggressive before, and it bit me in the butt on so many occasions today. I end up T-boning this guy right in his skid plate. I posted this on Facebook, and a bunch of dudes were like, "Yo, you should have wheelied over him." But I'm not like that. You know, I understand most of us have to go back to work on Monday, so I waited my time and let 42 people pass me. Kind of hurt my feelings there with his gesture, telling me to just GTFO. I mean, this is on mile 8, right? So, like, I've been beating it the entire race. I'm feeling really confident. I'm in second place. I'm feeling good. And then I T-bone fucking Randy over here. And then Larry Fitzgerald comes in and weaves and bobs all over the place and ends up taking me out a little bit. So I went ahead and let maybe 15 people by me in the last two unfortunate accidents. To say that I was envious of the people enjoying the river while it was 142 degrees outside would be an understatement. I thought this was a really cool location under the bridge. I really wanted to jump in lap after lap.
Pass him, dude.
I run the GoPro Hero 10, and I've been having so many issues with the camera shutting off mid-recording, especially during races. So I pull off, I take like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to fumble around and swap out batteries. The battery didn't die. I'm not sure what the heck happened. It just wasn't turning on. So like while I'm riding and racing, I'm trying to look at the camera to make sure it's recording, see the red light blinking, and I kept hitting the friggin' record button. Nothing was happening, so I do a lot of races just to make videos. I get some seat time as well as get some content, so that definitely set me back a lot in my overall race position.
Thanks, dude.
I get a little too ballsy and almost eat this guy's back tire. It looked like he was going on the outside, and then he all of a sudden veered right on the inside turn here. So I couldn't predict that. I was riding a little too aggressive. Again, bit me in the butt cheeks. I hit this hill climb on the first lap, and my camera stopped recording for whatever reason, and it was super sketchy. So lap 2, I was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and take the easy way so I don't die. I had full intentions of pulling off here because I was absolutely miserable, but every time I went through that scoring tent, I just kept on trucking. So really thankful that I kind of gritted out this this performance.
All right, bud.
In the year and a half that I've been racing, I feel like I'm way better at some of the faster stuff, where I'm a little more comfortable at standing up and really being in control of the bike. I struggle in the tighter stuff, so I will say Harris Bridge is probably one of my favorite courses I've ever rode. Here's where the GoPro actually dies. I've made it a point to not pull over and waste a minute or two to change out GoPro batteries in races. I'm really trying to compete. I know in the past I've done that for Sorks and Southern Routes, but I think at the end of the day, I need to go buy a new camera that'll allow me to record the whole race, because it's really disheartening when you look at the results and the 2 minutes you spent fumbling around with the camera cost you a podium position, or maybe go from 3rd to 5th or something. So yeah, in the future, I feel like once we get some more subscribers and get a little more interaction with the channel, we'll go ahead and buy a new camera. We finished 4 absolutely grueling laps, and there's Buren pointing me towards a little sprinkler. I'm like, I love you, thank you. We parked the bike and joined a couple comrades here in the little boy's sprinkler system.
Thank you. Come on, man.
We finished in 5th out of 15 really, really talented guys, so I'm really happy with that performance. That was absolutely mentally exhausting, physically exhausting. It's Monday now. Thankfully, I have the day off work and I'm doing the video, but I feel like absolute crap. I'm dehydrated. My body is failing. I'm in pain, but this is a performance I think I can build on. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to go out and race. And hopefully we'll get our stuff together. We'll get the new camera, and we'll be off making some cool videos, and hopefully doing pretty well in C-Class. I think I'll be racing primarily Southern Routes and Carolina XC come fall and wintertime. And then we'll do the on and off Mideast, GNCC, NEPG, whatever comes around. But I think next season, my primary series is going to be Southern Routes and Carolina XC. So thank you guys for watching. 5th out of 15th in C Junior and 75th out of 213 plus riders overall. That's pretty good. We'll see you guys in the next round.